hello. I'm fine. Ay, crap. I'm finally here. I'm finally here. Yes, Alex Quill. I am running behind because I had some technical issues, like always. But I am here. I made it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to another stream. I mentioned I have a little surprise. I think you might get a kick out of seeing some old videos of mine of when I was in high school. And it's like my Amy Lee era where I had like my hair dyed black. You can barely tell because the quality of the videos is very bad. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to check those out and a few clips here and there. I'll get some more and so that we can continue watching every now and then a few bits of history of my history. It's super fun. It feels so nice. Hello, Prof. Portugal and Rob Gato and Gex and MA9K from Marty, Dan, Mikam, and Monica. Hola, Monica. Wally Wallace, Friday was taken. I saw Pandita a bit earlier. Black Tech, I think. I'm doing well. How are you guys? So I just have to figure out what the best way for me to share these things with you, because you know I am very Maloofas. And I'm trying to see. I am so amused. Let me see. Oh, I remember this. I'll show you a little bit of this. It's just a clip. It's a song bringing me down from I Follow the Moon. This is more recent, but it's a live show performance that I think you guys will enjoy. Let me just see Maloofus. How do I open in? And it's not opening in anything. Maybe what I can do is if I go here and if I say open here. Crappity, crappy, crap. Okay. So this is gonna be super awkward, but let's just deal with it. Hold on, let me see if I can show you my desktop. Can you see this? I cannot see myself. This is not gonna be good. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Maloofas. No, Maloofas. How can I leave you in one screen while I work on getting things? Okay. Perhaps here. Hold on 1 second. I need to add my... I should have done this before. I'm sorry. There has been no time. So which one is it? Video capture device, perhaps? No, it was not perhaps. Cancel. Oh crap. Oh crap. I have... Frick. Hold on 1 second. I have to... sorry, I have to take a call. Can you hear me again? Okay, let me think. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Give me just, I am so sorry. This is a complicated time. Window capture. Okay, it can be window capture. And it can be Winamps video. Well, it's not the best way, but this is gonna have to do. And then gonna take this and I have to move this here, and then I have to move myself atop because I want you to be able to see me as well, because I figure it's more fun if we can both, all of us, laugh together, don't you think? Right? Does this work? It works, right? Not the best, but it works. Hold on, let me just check in with chat. To err is human. Okay, good enough, says Ian Panzer. Hi, Ian. Hello to your twins as well. Scurfy says perfect. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to hit play, and then I'm going to... Well, I can watch the chat, because you're going to... I can move this, but you're going to see it. It's 2009, I think. It looks like young Malu. Indeed. The other thing in here, I think I can show you something else. What if I do this? And then if I go to crap, bear with me. This is Duele Despertar. Let me see if I can open this up. Maybe Alex too. I'm old, Dandelion. They're just little short clips. But my website back in the day was Judith Online. Because I figured Judith de los Santos was too difficult to explain and spell. So it was just Judith Online. Yeah, so that was a show that we did in, I think it was 2009. My percussion teacher in music school, he opened up, what's it called? Like a nightclub, or not nightclub, well, like a restaurant / bar And they had a bunch of musical performances. And since I had the connection with him, I was like, hey, professor, can I play a show at your place? And he's like, yeah, of course. And he hooked me up with the location, and I got Alex to fly over here and Jack. And I believe those were the only two of the original band members that I was able to fly back. And let me, hold on, now. This is so not practical. Oh, crap. Crappity crap. Let me. So I was able to fly Alex and Jack, and I wasn't able to bring Ian or Matt because I don't think they were available, and I didn't have really a budget for much more. And so I had another friend. Actually, the professor's son plays violin. His name is Alejandro, and he's a Cuban violin player. And so he played with us, and my friend Pablo Gonzalez on bass. And I love it. I love how it sounds. It felt great to play because these are like world-class musicians, and you have to understand, I feel like the doofus in the group, and everybody's carrying me and making everything sound so much better. And so it was really cool to get to play with those kinds of musicians. And yeah, I really like that. And it is a song. The way I played it there, if I remember correctly, I have the full performance somewhere, but the song wasn't completed. There was still, the second verse wasn't written. I think I just like mumbled something or invented some lyrics on the spot. Because it did take me until several years later to figure out how to finish the song. And Duele Despertar, I had actually done even way before that when I scored a friend's short film. And so I had that song from way back, but it wasn't until I made the Moon album that I had an excuse to record it and have it be a part of something, with a band and everything. So yeah, old songs. And I do remember that when I realized, because I had all these random songs in my collection, and I didn't think that they made any sense together because they were about different things, different moods or something. And it wasn't until when, I guess, 2018, 2019, when I realized, started seeing them all together, and yeah, they're all over the place, they're different, but they're a description of what life has been like for me in the last 10 years or so before that I had made the previous, the debut album. And so it's maybe a record label would never release something like that because it may be too, not, I guess, with a genre or concept. But that's the great thing about being an indie artist, that you can do whatever you want. And so that's why it took me so long. The original album, it was finished in 2005. I released it 2006. And it wasn't until 2019 that I released the Moon album. Friday, I put the chat window back and I saw the word poop, and I was like, is Friday telling us that he's taking a poop right now? I was like, we don't need that much information, Friday. Your name is not Malukah, you're shocked, Dan? Yeah, my name is Judith. Your day is ruined and my disappointment is immeasurable, lol. So sorry, I know, I have such a secretary name. Like the secretary, Miss Judith, can you bring me my coffee? Yes, Mr. Boss. Or maybe like Aunt Judith. I saw a snowman in the produce section yesterday looking through carrots. He was picking his nose. What is that? Is that a dad joke? Rambling Corchester. Has Omi ever tried to make that joke? That me, the secretary joke? Is that or me picking my nose at the grocery store? It's so hard for new musicians to start a career. That's very sad. There should be more backup for art culture. Yeah, I agree. There should be... It's weird. I sometimes feel that the gap between those starting out and those quite good at what they do and everything, and that already sound professional and everything, the jump from that to superstardom, millionaires, etc., is so... It's a big gap, and it would be awesome to find a way to somehow to get more support for the people somewhere in the middle, because I think there are a ton of bands that are great but that don't get the support and the financial support to be able to tour and to be able to record many albums and stuff. So it would be great. I personally think De Los Santos is an awesome name. I think so too. Thank you, Ian. The secretary one, yes. No, he hasn't tried that joke. I don't think he has called me by my name like in probably a decade. He just calls me Amor, love. It's weird to hear my name. Wow, that Judith girl looks just like you, Malu. She could be your twin. Yeah, to Roger. I was cloned. Actually, when I hear him call me Judith is when he's talking about me to other people and I'm there. He's like, oh, I told Judith. You told who? What? Because I feel more like Malu than Judith. I forget my secretarial history. That's my truth. Hey, Kara, how are you doing? So the other thing that I wanted to show you, no, not again, is this. I think, okay, how can I do this? I think the right way is gonna be to open this one and let me just okay, the audio is super horrible. I apologize, but it's like the old school camera. So let me explain a little bit about this. So this video, I remember I shared an export of this video on my Patreon. It's from high school, a music songwriting contest. And I participated that year with 2 songs. One was Puerta Abierta and the other was Iluso Anís. And so I have both videos, so we can watch them for a bit. And that's the one I had mentioned at a recent stream, I think, where it was the first time that I ever sang live alone and heard the full, like, I guess the first time I sang loudly and with intention, because before I used to sing quietly to not be heard or to blend. So it was a surprise to me as well as to my parents, because they were like, what? What is that? But I love that you can hear my mom in the video going, and then because I won that solo song, won the festival, they asked me to sing it again after I got the award. And the second place winner had a lot of crowd rooting for him. So a lot of people were like, boo. And you can hear my mom saying, oh, don't tell her boo. It feels very bad. And my dad is like, let them be. So I love this whole moment captured forever. So let's see. And they made us, it was mortifying. They made us record these little clips saying like, hi, we're so-and-so, and my song is about this. I don't have the full clip of this, so it's just this ending thing. So yeah, let's watch it. Okay. Let me hit play. That's my mom. La secretaria. The kid wouldn't have teeth if I was there. I have to stop this. Wait. I have to stop this. Let me clarify this. Irish Potato, thank you for stopping by. So the story behind this, I was wearing some dress pants. It's a really long story. It's really stupid, but I bought like a pantsuit because I thought that I had to be more grown up and more female and more, like girl boss kind of a thing. Well, not girl boss. That wasn't a thing back then. But it was like dress pants with a saco coat blazer. I didn't wear the blazer. I just wore my shirt and the pants. And I had some shoes, some sensible woman shoes in my bag, which I forgot to put on. I left my tennis shoes on because I will always wear tennis shoes. But now looking back, I absolutely love this because to this day, that is me. That is like my essence. And so I love the dress pants and the Vans or what are those shoes called? I can't remember what the brand was. Or like Nike something. Anyway, okay. Hey, Dial. Like Dante. Around 18, I think. It's an original song. It's ridiculous, my mom. You have to understand. That's the second song I participated with. Let me stop it. Hold on, let me pause it. You have to understand, because somebody mentioned the crowd was going, you have to understand. I was like, what the fuck? Why? What? Like, I did, because I did not know that I could sing that, that my voice was that big or that present. I don't know what it is, but it was, I was so surprised. My parents were so surprised. It was the weirdest thing in the world. But of course, super, super wonderful, but just like, really, what? And yeah, and there was a point in the middle of the song where the crowd started clapping while I was singing because the line had said something like, there's no use for you saying that you are not happy without me because I have always been happy without you. And so that was like the, oh, you go girl kind of thing. And everyone's like, oh, because I mentioned that all the other songs in this kind of festival were like, oh, I love you, I miss you, I'm terrible without you, blah, 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 blah. And I guess I switched that up, and which was a novelty. So that was super fun. And these guys on screen right now that I think you can see, These guys. Okay, so the first one is David, and the second one is Jorge. I call him Monty. His last name is Monterrubio. And so these guys were my best friends all through high school. We're still really good friends today. We live in separate locations, but we still have fond memories of high school. And then the other on the right is bass player named Jorge, and he was David's cousin from the first guy. And so those were my buddies, and I had the song Ilusuanis, which some of you guys had heard, and I invited them to play with me. And I didn't play guitar there because I wanted percussion, and since I could play and sing, I decided to just go for it, and it was super fun as well. Was that when people found out that you could actually wield the thumb? I think that was the moment, Gareth. I think. Changing the game at a young age, I guess. Hey, Sanjay. Okay, let's watch this. Sí, es original. And then it cuts, and hold on, give me a second, because in here I have the other half, which I believe it's this one. There's an interruption there. I think that the literal tape broke when they did the transfer. Yeah, Archangel. Clarence. Jedi moment. Something. Okay, what happens now is the judges were deliberating. They're choosing a winner, and they invited the winners from last year, which had been my friend Sonia and me. That Sonia sings the song. I play and sing backgrounds for her. So we performed that song. If you want to hear it, we can watch the video. If not, we can sing live. Whatever you prefer, you choose. Yeah, a lot of Malu backstory. Yeah, it's the first time watching these in quite a while, and I only watched a little just to see where the videos are, because I've got like a few clips that are very long with different videos. I just had to see what stuff I could show you. Love your Black Ops Zombie songs. Thank you so much. You listen to Drowning and Always Running Endlessly. That's awesome. You wish you could hear some of the other songs in this event to see how you guys differ from everybody. I don't think I have any of the other ones. The one that won second place, I believe it was a song that was a very like a regional, more traditional sounding song, like a cumbia. And I think, or no. It was similar, I guess, in a way to Puerta Abierta. I'm trying to remember, but sung by a dude, and it was about missing somebody. I can't remember some of the other songs. I just remember mine. No, I wonder if David has a full recording of the whole thing. I think my parents were just like, oh, Judith is on fine. You got here just in time. Thank you, Lily Pugh. Show us. Let's watch everything. It's lore night. Oh, that's a nice way to look at it. Yeah, so let me show you and let me explain once again a bit of backstory. The girl that I am singing with, her name is Sonia, and she was like the it girl, one of the it girls of the drama department. She sang, danced, acted in like always in the lead roles and everything. So she's very, very popular. And so that's why you're going to hear, again, the crowd going wild, mostly because of her. Let me see.
Dos niñas más. Ganadora del festival número 11 del año pasado.
Irish Potato, take care. That song won the year before. That next year I played on my own and won with that one. My mom like, híjole. I'm gonna pause my mom. Híjole. I have lost track of her. She, I believe, lives in the US, and I haven't seen her in many, many years. Yeah, she sings very well. And if you notice, I think that I was used to singing like that backup for someone with a really big voice. And so I always felt that that was the backup part was all that I could do. And so the following year, when I had a chance to sing on my own, it was like, oh, holy crap, I have a voice too. So yeah, that was the progression, I guess, from being the background vocals to the next year singing lead. The crowd was rowdy. And that's when people would tell me, like, I love how you're smiling. And I'm like, I'm smiling? What? But I'm smiling a whole bunch. I'll never forgive her. You clap on 2 and 4. 1. In my mind, while that was happening, I was like, no, no. Good times. Do you want them to see them announce the winner? My dad laughing. They also had the best song award.
Interprete una vez más su canción. Brenda Leal. Agradecemos su asistencia a la edición número 12 del Festival de la Canción del Campus Eugenio Garza.
All right, now we shut this off. We make my video. Thank you so much for watching that, taking that trip down memory lane with me. That's hilarious. Super fun. Okay. So what are we singing? What are you in the mood to hear? How about some reverb? Linnea, it's so nice to see you. So nice to have these memories. Keep them safe. Absolutely. You're super welcome, you guys. Hey, Malu. Hey, Malu. Hi, Timberwolf, I meant to say. You vote for Where Are We Going? Sure. Where are we going from here? Da-ding-dee-dee. Conrad, you're super welcome. Another thank you. Hey, Ronnie, how are you doing, Ronnie Hanson? Nice, Hansen. Nice to see you. In mood for Witcher today, you guys. I remember I think I told you that I bought an what's it called? I'll show you. The Rogue Republic of Gamers, the Yaaaay with Xbox stuff, Microsoft stuff. And I felt like such a grandma because I don't know how to operate it. Because I thought it was going to be like a plug and play for dummies gaming portable platform, but it's like a tiny computer and it has a whole bunch of menus, and I'm still trying to learn my way around it. But one of the games that I want to install is Witcher. I already installed Skyrim. It's funny that the games I feel like playing right now are like Gears of War, Skyrim, Witcher. Just because I know the moments when I can play, it's probably going to be the pickup line or a few minutes here and there. So I'm not quite ready to dive into a new story of something I haven't played. But okay, here we go. Where are we going from here? Where do we go? Are we all blinded by fear? How do we know? How do we know? Where do we go? Where do we go? How do we know? Where do we go? Where are we going from here? How do we know? Where do we go? Where are we going from here? Do we let go of all we know? Are we all blinded by fear? Where do we go when we let go? I feel I'm falling from here. Don't let me go. Is it the calling we hear? How do we know? Such a lovely song, and I love the trailer that they edited, what you guys are mentioning, like the mob voices, the dialogue. Yeah, it's super awesome. Let's see. I saw also somebody mentioned Reignite. So flawless that diamonds get jealous. Ironic potato. Thank you. I saw Reignite. Am I stuck here until I see the error of my ways? Oh, shoot. How did the lyrics go? I forgot the lyrics. Hope can drown. Okay, sorry. Ninja. Sorry, Alex. Hope can drown, lost in thunderous sound, and fear can claim what little faith remains. But I carry strength from souls now gone. They won't sky, crush my heart into embers, and I will reignite. I will reignite. Death will take those who fight alone, but united we can break a fate not set in stone. Thank you, Frazzle. And just hold the line until the end, 'cause we will give them hell. I will never surrender, will free the earth and sky, crush my heart into embers, and I will reignite. I will reignite. I will reignite. Love all the torches and hearts on fire. You need the screaming goats for these instances. The emote? Or do I need to put like the beam on screen? I always think of the Taylor Swift goat. Do you guys know which one? Them? From the song Trouble. Sorry, I'm rambling. Ah, it's a toy. Ah! The screaming goat. Yeah, okay. Clip that Malu squeak. All right, I can sing probably about 3 more songs and I have to go pick up Dante. I don't have a torch, so here's a candle. That works as well. Thank you, the Archangel. Can you do fairy tale, Malu? Ooh, that is a nice challenge. We can do covered in. You guys are requesting so many originals. Yeah, let's. Interesting, fairy tale. Let me see if I have an instrumental from fairy tale. That's the wrong folder. Here it is. Fairy tale TV mix. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Gallant and righteous, eloquent and gorgeous, oblivious to reality. I need to restart because sorry. I need to clear my throat, drink some water, and we can take that from the beginning again. And I need to sit straight because these are young Malu vocals that I can't reach comfortably anymore. Yeah, we'll sing Follow the Moon last. Gallant and righteous, eloquent and gorgeous, oblivious to reality as the years unfold. You won't ever lose your version of the truth. It's a fairy tale you want, it's a fairy tale you'll get. Once upon a time you stood me on. My God, Kara, thank you. That's twice upon a time you let me down. Thank you, Conrad. I wait all day in a sparkling gown with my hair up, my makeup, and my tinfoil crown. 'Cause I heard my Prince Charming's making rounds, and I know someday he'll come, but today must not be the day. Prince Charming calling sick again. Turn down his nightly duties tonight. Prince Charming calling sick again. Turns out he's sleeping at Beauty's tonight. I'll take the musical interlude to say thank you again, Kara, for that incredibly generous donation. Holy crap, I really appreciate it. Gruesome and relentless, egocentric grump, oppressive and regretful, and the years have come and gone. Dishonest and unfaithful, kiss your lies goodbye. If it's a fairy tale you want, in a fairy tale you'll stay. Prince Charming calling sick again. Turn down his nightly duties tonight. Prince Charming calling sick again. Turns out he's sleeping at Beauty's tonight. Once upon a time you stood me on. I shouldn't ever let you let me down. Yeah, Archangel, this is an original from my debut album. I was so bummed I couldn't send you the gifts. I'm so sorry, Kara. I know that international shipments are complicated, and I believe even more so now because there are some sort of dispute going on with between this side of the world and yours. Thank you, Dandelion. Neopolitan, thank you. Thank you, guys. Sardai made me laugh so much the other day, you guys. I want to see if I have... No, I don't have... Hey, oh, hold on. Sardai, can I show the cover of the letter you sent me, please? I'm going to get a Sardai's clearance and then I'll show you. Sardai, say no. Panda. Don't create conflict, Pandita. Hi, mischievous panda. If you don't show my address, no, of course not. But hold on, let me see that I show the correct thing. Dante and I came home from school the other day, and Dante saw an envelope. And Dante, whenever something arrives at that house, thinks it's for him. So he's like, oh, a letter arrived for me. And I was like, oh, really? And so he grabbed the letter and starts like ripping it. And I'm like, hold on, Dante, what is that? And finally, I took the envelope from him and finished opening it. And it was this. Hold on, let me see that. I have moved. Sardai sent me a letter to give me his new address. Sardai, I love you so much for this. You made me laugh so much. And I had to explain to Dante like the humor with the moo and the cow moo. And I'm not sure he understood it yet, but it was hilarious. I'm sorry I haven't heard much of your original songs, Malukah, only your zombie songs. I'll give it a listen sometime. Yeah, of course. They're under my real name on Spotify. I think At some point, I will upload them to Spotify under the Malukah name. But they're on there. You moved, Saturday. So we have one more, and then we have Moon. What do we want to hear next? Not sure you remember, but I used Vocul to audition for my school play and got the lead. Tonight is my second performance. Congratulations, Neopolitan. How did the first performance go? Tell us. Do tell. Do I send a card to Malukah? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Malukah or Judith, however you prefer. If you are sending a card for Secretary Judith, then address it to Judith. If you're sending it to Rockstar Malu. I'm kidding. How did you get the name Malukah? I like the pronunciation. What? I thought I had made it up, but it turns out that it's a name that exists in other languages. Thank you, Runic, for hanging out with us. I follow the moo. Seems in my life, I follow the moo. Much love to you, Runic. Take care. It went really well. I got an applause after my solo. That's major, Neopolitan. Congratulations. And good luck in the second performance. Malukah in Portuguese is crazy. Malukah in Mexican is crazy too. No, in Mexican, the word is not quite used like in other languages, like Portuguese. That's a moving song. Yes, I'm so moved. Okay. Do we want to hear the Dragonborn comes and then Moon? The Dragon Bard comes. I'll send you a video of the goat toy. Please do, Kara. I'm super curious. I'm super curious about the goat toy. You guys, I have my next newsletter edition already to send out. In case you haven't, in case you're interested and you haven't signed up yet, I don't remember the link. Does anybody know the link to my mailing list? I think it's malu.io/mail. If you want to sign up, I just talk. It's like just personal stories, really. And I sent one recently after many years of not writing, and it was super nice. And I heard back from a lot of you. It was very encouraging. And so I'm about to send the next one. Am I even signed up? Bad friend. Shanda Panda, you're not. My sister asked me, like, hey, Judith, can you sign me up for your list? And I was like, sure. And I said, just when you get the email, just like add me to your like safe sending emails so that it doesn't get sent to spam. And then I mentioned in the newsletter, since it had a personal story, it's like, if you guys are not really in the mood for this kind of personal thing, then you can unsubscribe at any time. The link is below. And then my sister texted me, it's like, I'm going to unsubscribe. I'm like, oh, shut up. Really enjoyed the letter, but too shy to write back. Absolutely, that is okay. You don't have to. I'm very glad to know that you enjoyed it. So it means a lot to me. Thank you. You were happily surprised after your last mail. It was so long ago. Yeah. Oh no, I'm signed up. I got that one. Okay. Yeah, don't worry if you guys don't want to respond. It's okay. It's okay. Please write more. Absolutely. The one that I'm sending now is about a huge realization that completely. I'm teasing, like I sound like a salesperson. That changed my life, and it can change yours too. I don't think it can change your life, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. So it's a nice realization that I was happy to share. Okay, so we have Moon. What time is it? Okay, we can do one more. There's some Witcher let's do Fields of Ard Skellig. I feel scattered. Do we want Fields of Ard Skellig or do we want Wolvenstorm? And then Moon. I personally Enjoy Art Skellig. Fields, okay. Dandelion, he answered first, okay. Hold on, is here? Let me restart because I missed the timing of it. Sorry, I was distracting. Malukah, focused professional musician. No, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That was a Wolvenstorm, right? These cars, I'm confusing them. Sorry. Are you doing a mashup? I'm sorry, I messed up. Thank you. I think this is real. No, you guys were wondering. Sorry. Frick, Malukah. Stryk mig alltid och nog sarta gatan det tu. Yeah, the concert, the clips I saw online are incredible. If you guys are able to go, go. Yeah, I need to keep track of when they're going to be performing to see if there's somewhere maybe in the States, that in the United States, that I can go catch a show. I would love to. I would love to. I follow the moon. All right. I sing this one, then I have to go. But I'll see you guys next week. Things have been, sorry, a little bit like rushed and iffy about timing and everything, but my mom's still in the hospital. She's going to go home soon, next week, I think. But it's just been a complicated season of life, I guess. But I'm hoping that next week things start settling down a bit. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for walking down memory lane with me, watching my Amy Lee era with black hair. It was so much fun. It feels good to remember that, and it feels... I love how I have, in many ways, a super normal life, but I have done some things that are, when I remember them, I'm like, I can't believe I was able to do that. So, so cool. And I like that they're sprinkled throughout, and so that's a nice thing to look back upon, of course. Malu metal. I want to hear some Malu metal as well. Hey, Suit, Sue Tiger. Oh, sorry, Sue Tiger. We're just about to leave. Hey, Javi. I'm going to sing I Follow the Moon. Time went by fast. I know, for me too. For me too. Hold on, hold on. There are a few things I need to do. Because no. Okay. I have to look at this later. So I changed the EQ when we were watching that video that was super high frequency 90s. And now everything sounds weird to me. Every night I sit and stare at the sky. Thank you, Liao. Remembering my day, thinking of tomorrow. Looking back at all the things that I tried, all I would change, and what I would keep the same. Wally, it seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high. Thank you so much, Wally. Welcome to everybody that received the membership. From afar the moon is perfect and bright, the surface so smooth. Thank you, Black Tech. And that's what I'm supposed to look like. That's how I'm supposed to look. Ah. But I'm tired of using distance to hide the scars and shadows of my heart, 'cause they make me who I am. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty and sometimes it's full, spinning around through darkness and light, falling so low and rising so high. When I feel strong, I chase the days, dancing in circles through phase after phase. And when I feel lost, I try to remember. Thank you, Flaren. That I follow the moon. I follow the moon. Whoa. Da 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 da. Okay, we have covered in red. I follow the moon. I'm holding on tight through darkness and light. Joy can be fleeting and grief takes time. I follow the moon. I follow the constant thong, Jesus. You guys are experts at distorting songs. It seems that my life follows the moon. At times it's half empty, and sometimes it's full. Why can't we ever take anything seriously here? Do you guys remember? Pandas are cute, but they are evil. That's all I remember of your song, Panda. We must revisit. Thank you, everybody, for so many membership gifts. Thank you again, the Alv and Karen and everyone who donated, and Russell as well. Frassel, I think, for the donations. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Stay tuned for the newsletter, which should be sending out, I think, between today and tomorrow at the latest. Yeah, be good, take care, and we'll talk more about cows and thongs next week. You guys, no, you make this impossible. Bye-bye. Love you back.